Hello, Red here, bringing you part 2 of the Genox robot simulation campaign. I think that's what I'm going to call it. But last off, we basically begun the game, and we've explored a little bit of the universe around us. So, unfortunately for us, we have two main problems with this campaign. One is that you, Keepers of Knowledge, is here. And they might attack us if we decide to use such dangerous technology. It's very unfortunate at the moment. And on the other hand, we do have aliens here which have too strong a navy for us to actually fight off for the first few years. And as well as that, we do have this one guy here who's attacking us at the moment. And we also do have one ship here that's already destroyed. So that's always good, but let's try and continue on and hopefully not lose our ships, so to speak. Of course, what's more important at the moment is building a few mining stations. So actually, you'll go here, build this one first, that one second. Of course, we need to go bring our ships over here for boarding instead. And probably need to start building a few ships soon. Though, that's quite a bit odd. And not too promising. So in truth though, if we decide to take these guys on now, it could be game over for us. So we need to plan accordingly to what we're going to go and do. But you just don't seem too powerful at the moment. As long as we try and stay on the good side, should be fine. Anyways though,
construction complete.
We used to have a lot to do, unfortunately. And our research is not
complete.
Might take quite a while to go and finish off. That's okay, we'll try our best to actually expand as quickly as we can. Having a nice ring instead of basically having something a bit different, like a more spherical. That makes it quite interesting. Makes it a lot harder to blob out. But we'll see what we can do. Anyways, you need to go board the enemy.
Complete.
Try to eliminate some of the stuff we have there. We definitely start researching. Get some basic science labs at the ready. And you need to board the cultist ship there. Luckily our mighty spaceport was able to beat them back. One thing I do want to do is try to immediately not try to get the next research task up for not having corvettes anymore. Trying to go straight to destroyers.
Special project complete. Situation log updated.
And though the survivors offered stiff resistance, our boarding party was able to secure several prisoners from the disabled cultist starship. From what we learned, this conspiracy goes far deeper than we initially suspected. The dangers of the Grey Disciples include several flag officers and high-ranking officials within non-government. Mass arrests have been made in Genox and all assets belonging to the cult have been seized. However, several starships have been secret main accounted for, and the upper echelons of the cult's leadership has vanished. We picked up the faint ion trails leading to several online systems. How wonderful. Which of course means whatever we're going to fight probably be the same exact thing that happens in the Byzantine Empire campaign. Regardless though, see what we can do. You need to go build a few more mining stations there. And we definitely need to start researching a bit more quickly, or soon enough anyways.
System survey complete.
At the very least though, many of the systems around here give us a few more things than just 1 or 2 items. Having all these minerals definitely is going to help. And the spawn planet here, Brazil, is definitely going to be a very good asset to use. Also, this is quite new, I believe. You can see this icon yet. Did not such research. Okay, let's start sending our fleet this way. Try to avoid the menacing alien spaceships there. It's really going to be such a pain to remove. We'll see what we can use over here.
Construction complete.
Okay. Not finding too much stuff around here, unfortunately.
Anomaly found.
Found another rock that we can use. Some anomaly there. Signs of activity by an ancient precursor civilization on this hospitable rock. And we've sighted ships flying from the flag of the Great Disciples in the Bascarat system. They've been charged of weapons and moving to intercept us. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, just try and run away. There we go. Do some more exploring and then we may actually have to buy or make a few more corvettes. Which is really unfortunate. And we've recovered artifacts from the ancient civilization on Redor III. From what we have translated so far the language, we've learned that the aliens called themselves the Eurasian Concordat, and they've entered a power that held sway over this region in the galaxy over a million years ago. They appear to have been 6-limbed mammals, and there are several references to some sort of plague called the Javorian Pox, which swept across the Empire with devastating results, possibly leading to their extinction.
Situation log updated.
So all these aliens here really are menacing to see. And we know without doubt there's a thriving biosphere, and that's not unique to just our planet. Scientific community and public at large eager to learn about various forms of alien life, and might catalogue a few
Situation log updated.
aliens around here.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
Okay. I'll go here. Build a few more mining stations. just might have to actually build some more corvettes.
Situation log updated.
I have found Delta aliens. Oh, and you have 2.4k worth of units here. Isn't that just wonderful? Okay. Let's try and retreat back to our home planet. There we go. Hopefully not actually lose these ships here. And we found an isolated cluster of shapes on the barren surface of Castle II.
Anomaly found.
It could be
Hostile
buildings.
fleet engaged.
And we found just something else. Hold out and can't. Extreme position. Also, we just lost our ships. Wonderful. There goes all of our crystal. I mean, all ships to crystals. So, we don't need a navy. That's something always good to look at. You know, we didn't really need to spend all that money anyway on an actual navy here. So you know, we'll just hopefully expand this way and not lose all of our stuff. And most of the asteroid belt, most asteroid being laser chiseled with great precision into the likeness of a small Yuri tipple on large shrine. The shrines have been to the Untold, the great destroyer deity, to the old Urian face. The temple has been tumbling through the quiet space for far longer than we capable of spaceflight, which is disturbing at best, terrifying at worst. Naturally, Science Officer Ugram urges us to search for more stellar objects that match the characteristics of the space temple. They have uploaded a list of likely candidates to nearby systems in the situation log. Sure, we'll look at the old God's chain. Why not? Also, I'd like to come back here and research that too.
Construction complete.
Well, this is off to a really great start. And of course, we're probably not going to become friends with you. Nope. Which is quite a shame. And hopefully we'll not actually lose the campaign sooner than I anticipated. We'll see what we can do. Not off to the best of starts, but that certainly makes it more exciting. So how's our research going?
Research complete.
There we go. These are done colony ships. Which we can do some visitor centers. Or genome mapping. We do want to get that. What is rare technology, so
Complete.
if you decide to actually open up and get more... Actually no, don't.
Construction complete.
What's more important is probably genome mapping. We need to balance out our race's ability to not grow as quickly. As much as a visitor center is important, for our objective for the series, we're going to go and
Situation
place over the robots, so it doesn't even matter. And the ISS Yagchat has entered the Red Dwarf system, and its crew report that stellar objects not unlike the shrine to the Untold is indeed orbiting the star. Huh. The temple holding the undaunted shrine is true to the myth surrounding him, filled with contraptions and undetermined origin and purpose. Far cry from the simple puzzle boxes and tests of strength that once filled his temples on Genogia, here his holy text will be truly read by the worthy. And we have upgraded research speed, which is fairly useful. And let's see, more power plants or actual shields. Things since we die in need of actual more energy, definitely go for more power plants. Okay, let's see what we can research here.
Construction complete.
The silhouettes discernible from orbit are indeed buildings. A close inspection revealed them to be obviously martial nature, while abandoned for some time, though very recently on a galactic timescale. Science Officer Wigdom believes that the secrets of alien tactics may be yet exhumed from beneath the dust and covers the decaying barracks and looted armories. Special projects have been issued to study remains.
Situation log updated.
Quite interesting. But I do need you to go and do some research projects here. Starting with our home area. And as for you, I'll have you build a few more mining stations here. And there.
Research complete.
And we have Research Mining Network 2, which means we can also upgrade our spaceport one more time. Something a bit different. It's definitely going to be useful. So what I'm probably estimating for this series is that, since there's not too much we can expand forward, we may have to expand upward with our planets. So once we start getting the resources, we're definitely going to go and find our spaceport to go make a colony ship for us. That's for our home planet. Do a few things we can upgrade. And then we'll probably save the rest of our resources to go and definitely make that new colony ship. Probably go here. It's definitely going to help.
Debris analyzed.
And of course, researching that destroyed ship does give us lots of new progress to getting a lot more research done. Of course, with you though,
Construction
I'd like to
complete.
at least remove that sound from the dialect ship. It's quite loud.
Special project complete.
But having searched the ship and inspecting the crew's remains, Science Officer Mugdum has deduced that the crew members must have killed each other. In solitude and confinement, space travel can break even the strongest of minds. That was not useless. By receiving a distress call from the ISS Yiggscraft, the crew have gone mad and are killing each other. The captain has lost all control, sending help from what would be futile at this point. Could also do anything to the Dalek ship they recently investigated. Well, isn't that just grand? So, we don't have a science ship anymore, and we don't have a navy. But we don't need a science ship, so to speak. You know, we've already explored most of everything around here. I'm sure for the time being we don't need side ship at all. It was costing us too much money anyway. Maybe we can just speed up time quite a bit.
Complete.
You know, we'll just focus on building upwards and not losing all of our ships again and again.
Construction complete.
Let's see, in just a few months we can actually build a colony ship, roughly around 5 months. You need to build a few more stations around here. Well, in the meantime, I think I need to call it about here. So I'll see you in the next part where we don't lose our ships at all, and maybe try to expand over here. So I'll have to see you then, and goodbye.